Hi guys, so I know I haven't been on in a while, I do apologise. I've kind of had my first like 2 weeks of lectures and seminars and stuff, so everything's a little bit crazy. But yeah, so this is just kind of like an evening look really. It's just something I sort of came up with. We're having a kind of kitchen party tonight, so I kind of wanted something that looked nice. But yeah, it's really simple to do. It's just a very basic smoky eye with a little bit of blue shot through on the bottom, and then a crazy pink lip coming in the form of a Barry M lipstick and some Fantabulous lip gloss. And if you like what you see, stay tuned. Okay, so this is just kind of like the makeup I'm doing tonight. I haven't quite sort of decided everything I'm doing. It's just sort of make it up as I'm going along. I feel like doing something quite bright because the top I'm wearing at the moment, it's like a Mickey Mouse top with loads of different colours on it, and I've got the bright blue nails. So I think I'm going to make this quite a crazy look. I think I'm going to start with a silver, just to kind of go with the thing. I'm just going to take this on a flat brush. I've already got some Painterly paint pot on my eyelids. This is from Bourjois. I'm just going to take that on a flat stiff brush and apply that on the inner half of the eyelid. Now I've got something like that. I've just put a couple of, oh, it's a little bit uneven there. Just put kind of a couple of layers of it on. It's not completely perfect because I'm going to blend a couple of other colours in. I think I've decided I'm going to do a smoky look with a bright lip. So the next kind of colour on the smoky spectrum is going to be this one from Inglot. As I've said in previous videos, I'm really sorry, I can't remember the name, well not the name, the code of the particular shadow, but I am going to London next weekend, so I will find out then. So I'm just going to pop that with a fluffy brush. I prefer to use fluffy brushes with Inglot because they are very, very pigmented, and I find it much easier to blend if you've got a fluffy brush on here. So I'm just going to pop that all the way over there and just blend it into that silver. So now we've got something like this. It's just a very, very basic smoky eye. I've just kind of blended the two colours. Oh, I'm being pinged. Just kind of blended the two colours in together. I think I'm going to deepen it even more because this is an evening look. If you couldn't tell with the darkness in the window. I'm going to take another Inglot colour. This is one I don't normally actually use in tutorials. This is a black with like a blue shot through it. I don't know if you can see there. Don't know if the sparkle's going to come up this slate. Again, I'm not sure of the exact name, but I'm just going to take that on the same brush. Just literally dot it and make sure I tap off all the excess because black is horrible to get off your foundation. And just kind of deepen that outer V and just really give it a nice smoked out sort of effect and bring it into the crease a little bit. I'm just going to kind of play around with that till I get the sort of the depth that I desire. Once I've kind of got this depth here, I know it's not completely blended, I'm going to go back in and do that. I'm just going to take a smaller brush just to really get into that outer V. So this is, just getting some blue off of it. This is a MAC pencil brush. It's, I think it's the 210, not 100% positive, but it's the pencil brush basically. And as anyone knows, a smaller brush will pack on more colour. And this is just going to really help to get that really kind of dark, deep, smoky eye, which is perfect for an evening sort of look. So I'm just going to run that along the lash line and kind of into the crease, and I'm also going to run it underneath the eye area. And again, I'm just going to play around with that till I kind of get the effect that I want. So now we've kind of got this going on, I'm just going to soften that V out a little bit. So you just got this really nice kind of smoky eye there and a little bit going underneath. I feel like injecting a tiny bit of colour into this because, I mean, because I mean obviously I've got the blue nails, I've got the really colourful top. I know I'm going to go for crazy pink lips, but I do feel like injecting a little bit extra. So I'm going to take my MAC palette. I'm going to do a haul because I bought a few more shadows and a few more things from MAC the other day. And this is Freshwater. I'm just going to take that on a stiff brush. You could use a pencil brush if you wanted to. I'm just using a stiff flat brush. And I'm just going to run that alongside the black underneath the eye, just to get a little pop of colour there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that there. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. You just got that little pop of blue underneath. It just kind of lightens up a smoky look, really, because sorry, because I mean I'm not going out tonight. It's just kind of like an in party thing. So yeah, I'm going to take a blending brush. This is just a flat kind of stiff brush. Honestly, this is just a flat brush. It's pretty kind of movable, malleable. I'm just going to take that and blend out the outer edges. I'm going to grab a highlight in a second, but just for the moment I'm just going to blend those out because I don't want to kind of make the black too muddy by adding a white on there just yet. So I'm just going to blend that out like that. Oh, I'm getting pinged quite a lot now. I'm just going to kind of blend that out just so it looks just that little bit more professional. Chickenpox scar. Just like that. I'm just going to go grab a highlight colour. I'm back. I'm going to take, this is the Curious palette from Sleek. It came out quite a while ago. I think they still stock it though. It's kind of like this creamy white colour. I'm just going to take that. You can use anything kind of like roughly, you know, not like a stark white. Because sometimes that can look just a little bit much in a smoky look. You could use something like maybe Max Vanilla. Might look nice. So there's the, wow, people love me today. So there's the white going on there. I'm also just going to pop a tiny bit of that in the inner corner, just to really help to open up the eyes. Right, I'm going to go away and pop some liner and mascara on, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've gone and done that. For mascara I used Bad Gal Lash, and for eyeliner I used Twilight Sparkle, which is the glimmer stick from Avon. Now onto the fun part, which is the lips. So first of all, I'm going to take a lip liner, if I can find them. This is my stash of eyeliners and lip liners that I finally got back from London. I'm going to take this pink here, which is a Barry M colour, and it's number 23. I'm just going to take that and line my lips with it. I've lined my lips. I look really funny at the moment. This is just a way of kind of keeping your lipstick on, especially in the areas where it normally rubs off. I've just put a little bit of lip liner there. I'm just going to blend that into the middle. Just helps it to stick on that a little bit longer. This is a pretty good lipstick though for staying on. So I'm just going to take that on my concealer brush, and I'm just going to begin painting that onto my lips. You could do it straight from the thing if you want to. I just prefer layering it on something like this. Okay, so I'm back, and I put quite an emphasis on the Cupid's bow. This is kind of almost like a demi sort of 1920s look. It's quite a nice colour actually. I'm going to put a little bit of a highlight on the Cupid's bow because that's like the most attractive part of your lips, so it's kind of like the point which you want to bring out. Right, so here's the colour I'm looking for. I'm just going to take the highlight that we did on the eyebrow and take a tiny bit on my finger and just dust it there. I could do it, you could use a brush for it, but I just find finger works as well. And yeah, cheeks, before I forget, I'm going to take my MAC blush palette. I'm just going to take Pink Swoon, which is a very kind of neutral baby doll pink. I'm just going to take that just to give a tiny bit of colour. I've already contoured my face and stuff, so I don't really need any bronzer or anything. I just want to put a tiny flush of pink on the cheeks. But the main emphasis is these lips. Do I do a gloss? Oh, screw it, I'm going to do a gloss. I'm going to take MAC's Dazzle Gloss, and this is in, actually, this is not the one I want. I really need to get more organised with these floor videos. Yeah, I'm having to shoot this on the floor, by the way, as you can probably notice from the different background. There is no light whatsoever over there, so I'm shooting this on the floor next to my bedside light, because I'm cool like that. Right, so for lips, lip gloss, I'm going to take Funtabulous, just to give this kind of like a little purple kick to it. Why doesn't, okay. I'm just going to pop that over the top of the lipstick. Just make it, you know, just that little bit different. Why not? I'm back. My flatmate wanted a white eyeliner. But yeah, so that is the completed look. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon.